Well, good morning. So here's another quick, this will be a much quicker video today. I found another feature of the ATEM Mini, and it's called SuperSource. And there is a setup area in the control software, and then you can activate it by a button. And I'll show you what it does. So, for instance, if I hit the button, such as I've set up a SuperSource with four even panels, and then I created a content for each panel, or a source for each panel. Now I'm going to go through the various. There's four of these, and my best guess is you can customize and maybe even add additional layouts. But here's a different layout, and here's where you've got two that are larger, two that are kind of smaller. Here is just two, and you can see that they kind of cut into one another. And I think you can adjust the spacing on that to where that would not happen, and you just make the frame smaller and bring them in. And then you've got this one where you've got a three-panel selection where the one panel is more vertical and the other two are more horizontal. And again, these are sources. So here is the four panel. These are four individual panels. As far as the blue background, that can also be selected from colors, or it could be a picture that basically is in the background. So it's some pretty nice capabilities. There's also macros, which I have not played with yet, but I will get to that. I'm not sure when I would use macros. My best guess is if I was doing a presentation and I had a multitude of functions that I wanted to do, that I could create a macro that did those and kind of do them ahead of time rather than fumbling live, and make the presentation a little more fluid, if you will. So anyway, so that's what's going on here. So let me just show you here in the palettes. So I'm going to go to box 4, which is where the hyperdeck is right now. And so, for instance, I could put color bars in that fourth source. I could put in, again, these are just the sources that I have capable. So here's the W6 ATV repeater. Again, there's no activity there. Here is the computer that is on port 7 of the box, and I could actually put the camera 1 in 2 of these things. I could actually put camera 1 in 4 of them. I would just have 4 identical images. I'm not sure, other than special effects, why I would want to do that, but anyway. So, and I'm going to go back to hyperdeck. So this is some pretty nifty stuff. A lot of interesting backgrounds as far as the fill sources. It could be in the background or the foreground. It can be different colors. It can be. So here's I can go to my media player. So here's an image, a picture that I created in my media file, and of course this is media 1, so I could do that, and I could change media 1. So it could be something different in that background. It could be any picture that you have in your media deck, which is, again, there's 20 selections that you could choose from. And some of them, well, in fact, probably none of them really would do it justice if it was actually a picture, because most of the picture obviously is blacked out or blocked out because of the live imaging. So it probably makes most sense to have that be a color. And so there's the one color I've selected, and there's another color, and you have two color choices. And of course that is from a color wheel. It can literally be any color you want it to be, or it can be color bars, which that's a little funky looking. But anyway, so that's what's there. So I just thought I would do a little quick video about the new feature I found. I'm also making ice cream. We're going over to a friend's house for it's not really a housewarming per se. It's really a backyard warming. They just got their backyard mostly finished up, and there's going to be the inauguration of their backyard. And there's a group of us going to get together, and we're going to social distance. Of course, I've had my shots, and I'll wear a mask, and most others will wear a mask. But we're making a couple of selections of ice cream in our ice cream maker, and going to take that with us among some other things. That little potluck. I guess we're probably going to use his new barbecue also. Anyway, that's all I have. Everybody stay well and have fun. Bye.